Happy Thursday, happy Thursday, happy Thursday. Good evening, good evening, good evening, y'all. Guys, make sure you, when you walk in, make sure you hit that like button, make sure you hit that subscribe button, make sure you hit that notification bell on the right hand side. Remember, we go live each and every day at 7 o'clock Eastern Time. Like always, thank you for tuning in to KI Culture Radio. It is Vertical Live Thursday. Hakeem, what's cracking like and what's cracking like and what is cracking like?
Man, I'm chilling, man. You already know.
Yeah, man. It was it was a long Thursday, man. A lot of stuff we had going on, a lot of stuff in our personal life. And like, boy, it just been one of them days, man. So, man, how you feeling, man? It's
I
like,
feel
what, you
good.
just getting up? You
No,
feeling good?
I feel good. You know, I feel. You want to know something? I could say I feel refreshed.
Oh, refresh? I
Yeah.
love that feeling. That refreshing feeling, like it feel like you just took a cold shower. Coming out of the cold shower, like, woo, just hit you right in the face. It's just an amazing feeling. Shout out to everybody right now that's watching us all across the board. We really do greatly appreciate it. Shout out to those right now watching us on Facebook, Instagram, Kick, and also Twitch. Guys, make sure you follow. It's so very important for you guys to follow so you never miss it when we go live. Shout out to those that's also watching us on Rumble and also X. Thank you guys so much for tuning in. We have a lot of things to cover and a lot of things to talk about. And I know a lot of people are wondering what the hell is going on with Andrew Tate. But before we do that, let's talk about the sports. So Hakeem, sports. This is one of our favorite things we love to talk about over here is the sports topic. So give me 1 second. I don't know why it's taking so long to load up. My apologies, guys. My apologies. Hold on, let me fix the screen. Oh, you fixed it for me. Thank you. So, Kyrie Irving. Shout out to Kyrie Irving. He normally do his thing. He support a lot of his fans, especially when they go see him play. He recently received a gift from one of his fans, and he actually wore it in the game. That was dope. That was dope for him to get a gift from a fan, a custom sneaker, and he actually wore it on a Lakers game between him versus Luka. I think what day was that? I believe it was on Monday or Wednesday. No, Monday or Tuesday. It was one of them days when they played, and he wore it in the game. But let's listen in. The fans get him the gift.
Man, you tournaments, bro?
Last year?
Yes, sir.
Yeah. It's for you. It's for you.
These are for me.
Yes, I saw. But I don't know. It's my first time.
Thanks, bro.
I love it,
man.
I want to get a photo of you, bro. Can I get a photo?
Sorry for the mishap, folks. And then that's him wearing the sneakers in the actual game. As you can see, is on his feet. And I was like, why his sneakers look so raw? Somebody actually custom made it for him, and he actually wore it in the game. Hakeem, your thoughts about fans hooking Kyrie Irving up with some sneakers, man? Those sneakers look hard too.
Man, like I just thought it was beautiful. A lot of people are going to mirror or the people who they look at, they call heroes. You feel me? And
yeah,
the fact that he even like wore it just let me know how much of a human being he is, because he didn't really have to do that. You know what I'm saying?
Right. No, I'm not on mute on Prince Diamond. I'm not on mute. Hakeem, I'm on mute? No, right. I'm not on mute.
No, you're not on
shout
mute.
Out to you.
Who's on mute?
No, that's what you said in the comment. You like, I'm not on mute. So I don't know if he's trolling or not, but he said, "Are you on mute, Ron?" No, I'm not on mute at all. Now that, but shout out to also Country King also watching us right now on Instagram. Yeah, so I think that was really, really dope. That was something unique. I love to see things like that, how fans are really giving back to the players and showing how much they appreciate them and appreciate the game. And for him to wear those sneakers do look hard though. Like sky blue, like the clouds. Very, very dope. Man, shout out to Kyrie Irving. I want more players to do something like that as well. But you got to keep it in mind too. Some of these players do have, endorsement deals that they are required to wear certain sneakers. But if a fan come to you like, hey, I made this for you, and they actually put it on their feet, man, that's really, really dope to see, man. Shout out to Kyrie Irving for that one, man. That's dope. And not only that, but in other sports news, Give me 1 second. So this is rumor now. It's not really confirmed yet, but the aspect of Rob Gronkowski is allegedly trying to come back to the NFL, but it's not really confirmed yet. It's just that it's a rumor that's been going on for the past couple of weeks. They're saying that hey, he's trying to come back to the NFL. Um, he's trying to find a team. But Rob Gronkowski recently posted, I think, on his Instagram feed that he's not coming back to the NFL. It's just rumors that's going around. But a lot of people are speculating if he does come back to the NFL, he will go and play with Joe Burrow. Hakeem, your thoughts on this rumor that Rob Gronkowski is trying to come back to the NFL?
I don't know why though.
Me either. But it's rumor. It's just a rumor that he might come back to the NFL. It's not guaranteed though. Because remember, they say he still kind of is healthy. He's only 35 years old. And remember, he's a four-time Super Bowl champion and all-pro tight end. He have a huge resume.
No, he does,
And
but
go ahead.
isn't he past his prime?
Nah. I think normally a good tight end, their prime is at 40. He's 35. And remember, he played with the GOAT, Tom Brady, and also for a very long time, Tom Brady, that was like his go-to guy. So everybody considered Joe Burrow to be the next. Well, even though Patrick Mahomes right now is the face of the NFL, but a lot of people consider Joe Burrow to be another face of the NFL as well. So they say it kind of makes sense for him to go. If he is coming back, he will go with Joe Burrow because he's like kind of correlated to like Tom Brady.
Mm-hmm.
But it's not certain. It's not certain.
Hey,
but go ahead.
I wouldn't doubt his skills, but I'm wondering, like, why would you come back after you done did so much?
Yeah. I think he'll come back just for the love of the game. Some people, they love the game so much they don't see themselves doing anything else. But who knows, man? Shout out to everybody right now that's watching us all across the board. We really do greatly appreciate you guys for being here. Shout out to Mr. Muhammad. Blessed be upon you. Thank you so much for being here, big dog. We really do greatly appreciate it. Now that shout out to Brownie Ellie. Hey, Brownie. Thank you so much for coming by. Two of the hardest working man on YouTube. Thank you so much, Brownie, for that compliment. We really do greatly appreciate it.
You the finest on YouTube. Thank you so much, Queen. This is why you gotta love black women when they hype you up. I'm like, especially as Brownie Ellie. You know what I mean? You always stand on business. Your man is lucky to have you, Queen.
Yeah, over here we don't take no breaks. And it's one more sports I want to get into before we get out of here. Before we move on to other things, to other news. So everybody want to know if Travis Kelce is about to retire. Everybody want to know. Everybody trying to figure out if Travis Kelce is about to retire. And the answer is no. He is not retiring at all. Travis Kelce is not retiring, folks. He is not retiring. So Travis Kelce will be returning back to the Chiefs, because I think after the devastating loss they lost against the Eagles in the Super Bowl, they want to go back. He want to go back and redeem himself. So he will be returning back into the NFL. So guys, y'all will be seeing him coming through again next season, and with his beloved Taylor Swift will also be coming on board. Let's listen in of him coming back to the NFL.
Yes. Speaking to the media, we heard Brett Veach speak on the Travis Kelce future conversation. Source says in speculation we heard Coach Andy Reid speak on this.
I don't know why my computer buffering right now, but clearly it's probably updating. That's how it is when it's updating. So, but yeah. So
says,
pretty
I'm
much
coming
we're gonna move
back.
forward. So Travis Kelce is coming back to the NFL. So I can your thoughts on Travis Kelce coming back to the NFL.
You know, I think he, you know what I mean, he does good with our boy. So, you know, the more the merrier for me, you know. That's really I would say I never really he is gonna have to straighten up on that last bowl he lost. You feel me?
Yeah, that's why I think that's why he want to come back. I think he just want to redeem himself after that devastating loss. So he's just trying to he is trying to say, okay, we could do it this time, and this time is gonna be a charm. So I think if they would have got the ring, he would have completely retired. But because of the simple fact of that, he's coming back. Not that, but shout out to 40 people right now watching us all across the board. We really do greatly appreciate you guys for being here. Shout out to White High that's also in the building, and also shout out to Mean Street that's also in the building as well. Thank you guys so much for being here. Moving on, money. Let's go to the money. Let's go to the money. This is one right here. Is actually breaking news. Give me one sec. I don't know what's going on with my computer today. So, if y'all not aware, y'all should be aware of it now. Apple is just creating a crypto wallet for Apple Pay, Hakeem. This is a new innovation they're doing. I believe that's why it was a new update. If anybody that have an Apple phone, y'all probably saw the new update. The new update is because now Apple is creating a crypto wallet. So the people that's all into Bitcoin and people that do all into crypto investing, this is actually good news for you guys. So now you'll be able to do more things when it comes to the aspect of your Apple phone. This is huge. And especially for those that is investing in Apple, of course, this is not investing advice. Always speak with a financial advisor. But this is just showing that Apple is doing new things when it comes to innovation. So Hakeem, your thoughts when Apple is creating a crypto wallet for Apple Pay?
I think they've been looking at the landscape. They noticed that if they have, first off, they have the biggest consumer group as far as cell phones in the United States. Not outside
Yes.
now, because Google controls that. But they noticed, hey, we need to get on this before it starts to go parabolic. Since Bitcoin ETFs are popping up every other place, they're just trying to catch up on Steam.
Yes. And I agree with you 110%. Apple is just trying to compete with all the other competitors because you already know Google is already dominating the other side of the world, so they're just trying to compete with Google. And I think they're not behind; they're just starting to catch up, and they're starting to realize that this world is different now, especially when the aspect of you have a President Trump who also is very heavy when it comes to cryptocurrency. So I think Apple is finally getting like, hey, um cryptocurrency is the new wave, is the new future. So this is very important for people that are investing in Apple. Just keep your eye out for more new innovation that Apple is starting to create. Like, share, and subscribe, guys. Don't forget to hit that notification bell on the right hand side so you never miss it when we go live. Shout out to 50 people right now watching us all across the board. We really do greatly appreciate it. You know, we love you guys, man. You guys making Chaos Culture Radio the biggest thing on the planet. Hopefully it works this time. Hip hop. Hip hop, hip hop, hip hop, hip hop. What's going on in the hip hop world, Hakeem? This is exactly what's going on in the hip hop world. So right now you got, of course, T.I.'s son. He changed his whole image when it comes to the aspect of hip hop and music. He actually right now is actually playing a guitar live. He's doing something totally different. It looks like he's going for like the Jimi Hendrix type of style of music, and he correlates in how his he reacted to his father choosing him to play guitar. Let's listen in.
Oh, you were not playing a guitar as a child. You picked it up for the first.
I keep doing me a favor. Play it on your end.
All right.
Go ahead. Yeah, because I'm gonna restart my computer. Yeah, just play it on your end.
You were not playing a guitar as a child. You picked it up for the first time as a teenager. Why the guitar?
Well, at first I wanted to be a producer, and I remember telling my pops, like, I think I want to make music. I think I want to make beats because you can be behind the spotlight and make a beat for the person in the spotlight.
Right, because your family, the entire family, is musically inclined. Everyone has a talent.
Exactly, yeah. And once I began making beats, a couple of things happened that made me feel like I should be thinking bigger. And then,
Like what?
like playing the guitar, like playing the guitar. And so I picked that up at 18.
So did you get lessons or you get training? Like how did you, I mean, I know obviously some of it is just in the DNA. Your parents are very talented, but it's still something to it.
Yeah. So I'm gonna tell you how it happened. Like I said, when I was making beats, I felt like I should be doing something bigger, but I didn't know what that was. And down in the dumps, I went to the movies one day and I saw this movie called Bohemian Rhapsody, the movie about Queen and Freddie Mercury.
Yeah.
Right, When I saw that movie, I don't even know what it was about, but once the music began and I discovered for myself classic rock and roll, I forgot all about producing for the most part. And I said, I want to be on a stage and I want to do that. That's when I wanted to be in the spotlight. you know? And I didn't know what instrument I was going to play while I was watching the movie.
Yeah.
But by the time I walked out, I settled on the guitar. And so I hurried up and bought one before I thought myself out of doing it. And then I took lessons once a week.
So what did your father say? What did your mother say?
What did Pop say, man?
Or did you tell him immediately, or did you just start?
I like to do things without telling him, just because, I don't know, he kind of wants you to show him things.
Right,
rather than tell
that makes
him
sense.
things.
That makes sense.
So I wanted to make sure I knew a little bit before I said, hey, I'm playing the guitar. And when I did tell him, I got more of a reaction than when I told him I was making beats.
So you were not playing a guitar as a child. You picked it up for the first time.
Go. So Hakeem, your thoughts about him picking up the guitar pretty much right now as a grown adult? Go right ahead.
I want to give T.I. a standing ovation for being an excellent father. Him, Diomi, you see how eloquently speak. I love the fact that he chose the guitar and not try to follow in his father's footsteps. To let me know that T.I., Clifford Harris, is raising his kids to have their own identity. Because when you start to break them apart, they do. He even the girl that's his the daughter that his wife had before her, and just the fact that he wants to play, it's just good. I love that he has his own style. He doesn't sound ghetto. He's his own person, man. Shout outs to T.I. Rubber Band Man. Father of the Year, Rubber Band Man. Wow,
Yeah, I agree, and that's a prime example why parents should invest in their kids' future and not only that, but get them to fine arts, because you never know what the creativity can bring out of your child. So shout out to T.I. for that. But T.I., remember, he's in the music industry, he's in the music game, so he's seen a lot of stuff. So now he's training his kid and equipping his kids with the right tools so they can be able to be successful, even in the right game. Like, hey, you want to do guitar, good. You want to do drum, learn this. This is how you become powerful in the music game. Shout out to T.I. for that one, man. Good parenting skills when it comes to that. And I hope everybody can take a lesson from that. Like, share, and subscribe, guys. Don't forget to hit that notification bell on the right hand side so you never miss it when we go live. Shout out to all the 50 people right now watching us all across the board. We really do greatly appreciate it. So moving forward on this Vertical Live Thursday, Hakeem, show the clip when it comes to the aspect of Mayweather. So Florida Mayweather claimed Donald Trump is the best president ever.
All right, hold on. Let me.
Yeah, go ahead.
Where's the clip at? Oh, where's that clip at? Is it before the Clifford Harris one?
No, it's before the clip of the mother in Detroit. Is it right underneath?
Oh, there you go. My apologies.
Go ahead.
At least I'm happy, but we're never happy. When we had Trump before, we didn't appreciate him, but I think Trump is a great president. Actually, he's the best president in my eyes. He's the best president we ever had. Great businessman, and that's what it's about.
Yeah, and the way the Days cabinet thing, you probably went around here. It was really phenomenal. To the point you talked about. Team, putting together a great team.
Yes,
put together a fantastic cabinet.
Trump has done an amazing job, and a lot of people around America are upset. But no matter who goes in the White House, we're always upset.
Right.
And I think Trump is the man for the job. He's the best president in my eyes.
I also been reading.
At least I'm happy, but we're never happy. When we had Trump before, we didn't appreciate him, but.
Well, here, Hakeem, your thoughts on Mayweather saying Trump is the best president he ever had?
I would tell him to slow down on that.
Me too, because it's still early in the game for you.
You're
to
early
say
now.
he's the best president of the time. Yes.
There's still some stuff he don't do. There's still some stuff he do I don't support now. You know what I mean? But you know, that's with any presidency. You got to chew the meat and spit the bones. Shout out to Sugar Bum. What she mean, free Hannah?
I don't know. I think she's trolling, but go ahead. Yeah, but I think I agree with you. I don't think Trump is the best president right now because he just got into office. He still got more work to do. So until we see the result within the first year, then we can talk about, is he the best president? But I think he's just going by the fact that he supports Trump heavily. That's why he's speaking from that aspect of it.
Yeah.
So let's see how it turn out. But remember, Trump still have more work to do. But right now, especially right now with the economy right now is still shaking up. You know, people are still wondering, okay, what is the future for the United States? So within the first year, then we could talk about, okay, Trump. If we see the result that people are like, okay, they see the result, okay, things are actually moving in the United States, then they be like, he's the best president we ever had. But for right now, no, Trump still got more work to do. So it's still more work needs to be done. Like, share, and subscribe, guys. Don't forget to hit that notification bell on the right-hand side so you never miss it when we go live. Shout out to everybody right now watching us all across the board. We really do greatly appreciate it. Sorry, guys, for my end. My computer's acting up. I don't know what's going on, but the show must go on. So the Detroit mother, we were talking about that the last week, the aspect of the Detroit mother, how her two children were frozen in the winter storm. Now the city of Detroit is giving her a new home. Mind you, a new home. I think a 2-story home for her and her mother. Hakeem, play that clip on how the city of Detroit has been warning pretty much her for her devastating loss of her 2 children. Go right ahead.
Today we are blessing the family who had faced a real devastating issue by losing 2 kids. And we in the city decided to step up and try to do something good for them and preserving their dignity and respect. And especially for the kids, to make sure they have a better future. We put in food for them. Everything we've done brand new, from windows, furnace, painted the house, put in new flooring.
Wow. Look at all of this. I'm just so appreciative. You like it? Yes. Yay! That's all that matters.
We can't do nothing to compensate for the loss of the kids, but it's at least a good start to cope with the situation that she's been through. Today,
I lost the one who made me a mother. I lost a 2-year-old.
Yeah, you don't have to play that clip. I think everybody already read that story.
Yeah.
So, Hakeem, your thoughts on the city of Detroit? We want her pretty much with a new home after her 2 devastating loss.
Listen, Sugar Bum. Sugar Bum, we are in agreement. We're back. Listen, we're aligned. Sugar, remember what me and Ron said? I said she's not going to go to jail. They're going to reward her. Mm-hmm. They're going to reward her. Me and Ron, we talked about this. And when Ron told me about this, I was unaware that they bought her a house, games, house, clothes, shoes, a car. I don't want to misspoke about the car, but you know that's coming. A job. So no accountability. No accountability. And listen here, Sugar Bum. You go to work every day. I know you go to work every day. Your family go to work every day. Get up and go. Yeah, I ain't never took no handout. So, and I'm not trying to put blame on her. The system is messed up.
Yeah. The system is messed up. And I told a lot of people, even when I went on a panel, shout out to Ashton on Creative Shiesty Avenger. When I went on a panel, and I told Christopher J, she's gonna be rewarded. The city of Detroit gonna take care of her. And now don't be surprised if they compensate her as well.
Mm-hmm.
Give her some money in the back end because they don't want to deal with a lawsuit. Because remember, in her statement in the old clip, she said how the system failed her. They didn't look out for her. So she used that as her weapon.
Hey, why hi? You was here? You was here when we covered this.
Yeah, he was here.
You was here. Look what just happened in a couple weeks. They gave her a brand new house. They say they renovated the house. They renovated. Yep. They gave her a brand new house, Lord Jesus Christ. Hallelujah.
Brand new house. Sad to say, guys, but this is the world we're living in today. You was homeless, you can take what you can get. But she got a brand new house. That house is beautiful.
Listen here. She was doing the best that she could. Hey, Sugar Bum, I'm not blaming. Listen, when you say doing the best that you could, but there was some negligence involved in here. On both, I don't want to try to do this to make political. The only good thing that came out of this, Sugar, the only good thing that came out of this, them other kids got somewhere to stay.
Yeah. Facts. But that's how it is, man. I keep telling people thought it was a joke. Nope. I told people she's gonna come out victorious and she was gonna win. And look, she's winning right now. So are you aware of the rate of homelessness and the rise in America? Yes. The homelessness and the rise in America is high right now. Yes.
Sugar, I worked at a homeless shelter. In this state and out of state, I dealt with at-risk youth. I definitely know what the effects of it is. But I'm saying this before it gets too bad. Put them kids up for adoption. That's all I'm saying. You know what I mean? The only good thing is them babies got somewhere to go. Go ahead, my brother.
No, that's facts. Like, share, and subscribe, guys. Don't forget to hit that notification bell on the right-hand side so you never miss it when we go live. Shout out to everybody right now watching us all across the board. We really do greatly appreciate you guys for being here. Hakeem put up the image of Mike Epstein. So you guys not aware, but this is also breaking news as well. So Mike Epstein, they say his list, the Mike Epstein list, will be coming out tomorrow. Hakeem, show the image of that, please, so people can be aware. So Mike Epstein, his list, according to the general, it will be coming out tomorrow. So people are going to actually see who's going to be on the Mike Epstein list. But a lot of people say it might not reveal everything. It might still be a distraction. So Hakeem, your thoughts on Mike Epstein list probably being revealed? I said probably, even though they're saying it, be revealed tomorrow.
How much is going to be revealed? Because Trump, listen, this is why you got to love people, not politicians. Shout outs to Nightish. Shout outs to Nightish, hardest working man on YouTube. Some people gonna get locked up after the mall. Investigation's gonna run, and it's gonna be certain people. It's gonna be the people who they don't like that's gonna get locked up. Some big names are gonna not be on them.
I'm being honest. I don't see no people getting locked up for Mike Epstein. Nah, whoa. I don't see nobody. Nah. Whoa. Right now, everybody's focused on more P. Diddy. Nobody really worrying about too much about Mike Epstein. Let's be honest here, Hakeem. You think people really worrying about Mike Epstein right now? Let's be honest.
They want to see that list, though. They want to see that list. They want to see.
Yeah, they want to see who was the perv and who was not. But nobody. Let's be honest here. Nobody really care when it comes to the aspect of Mike Epstein. I'm just keeping it at 100. Nobody really nobody really don't care when it comes to the aspect of that. But they stated his reveal will be coming out tomorrow. Who was actually on the list? And trust me, there was a lot of presidents, a lot of politicians, and also a lot of high power officials was also in the Jeffrey Epstein list. Yeah, you're right. Why I said Mike? It's Jeffrey Epstein list. So we'll be on the lookout for that. I haven't said the wrong name the whole time. Thank you, Wahai, for correcting me. I'm sorry because I'm trying to get this computer up and running again. So let's see what happens. It's gonna be crazy when it comes to Jeffrey Epstein's list. That's gonna be one of the craziest things. That's gonna pretty much the craziest thing that's coming out this year is that list. So like, share, and subscribe, guys. Don't forget to hit that notification bell on the right-hand side so you never miss it when we go live. Shout out to the 60 people right now watching us all across the board. We really do greatly appreciate you guys for being here. Also, shout out to Night as well. Hakeem said, the hardest working man on YouTube. So, Hakeem, everybody been waiting for this. Andrew Tate and Tristan Tate pretty much are back in the U.S. After being, they hasn't been charged yet, but allegedly still dealing with a situation when it comes to the aspect of Romania of the human trafficking and also the S with a minor. So that case is still ongoing. But let's listen to the press conference as Andrew Tate and his brother Tristan Tate come back into America's soil. Go right ahead.
Andrew, can you sign a baseball, please?
Listen. We live in a democratic society where it's innocent until proven guilty, and I think my brother and I are largely misunderstood. There's a lot of opinions about us, a lot of things that go around about us on the internet. We've yet to be convicted of any crime in our lives ever. We have no criminal record anywhere on the planet ever. Our case was dismissed on the 19th of December in Romania under the Biden administration. And our prosecutor recently decided, because we have no active indictment in court, to let us go and return. This is a democratic society. It's supposed to be innocent until proven guilty, as my brother and I are. And I think it's extremely important that we stop allowing media spin, wrap-up smears, lies, or carefully constructed narratives from George Soros-funded operations trying to destroy the reputations of good people who have no intention to do anything other than follow the law.
Andrew, what about President Trump? Can you sign my base? Andrew, okay. Andrew, can you sign a baseball, please?
Right after he came, right after he came, there was a message from Ron DeSantis say Andrew Tate and his brother is not welcome here in the state of Florida. So I can play that clip so people can listen to that soundbite.
Wow. That boy DeSantis still trying to stand on business. Hello?
Yeah, go right ahead.
Is he welcome here? What the state do? Send back to Romania or whatever?
Well, we have no involvement in that. I read about it through the media. Clearly, the federal government has jurisdiction, whether they want to rebuff his entry into the United States, and I have confidence that whether it's Pam Bondi or Kristi Noem, that they will be looking at that. I do know our Attorney General, James Uthmeyer, is looking at what state hooks and jurisdiction we may have to be able to deal with this. But the reality is no, Florida is not a place where you're welcome with that type of conduct in the air. And I don't know how it came to this. We were not involved. We were not notified. I found out through the media that this was something that was happening. Okay, guys.
Is he welcome here?
So I can't. With all the stuff you just listened to right now and everything that's been seen, do Ron DeSantis have a point for not welcoming Andrew Tate and his brother to the state of Florida?
He doesn't. And DeSantis is barely welcome in Florida.
Yeah.
Like, who are you to... And listen, you know what the funny thing about these people they don't understand?
Mm-hmm.
Andrew Tate is a U.S. citizen.
He is.
He is. His dad is... He has dual citizenship here and in London. In the UK. Mm-hmm. His mother's from UK. His daddy is black, who is a chess master from here. How are you going to tell somebody who doesn't come here? He didn't commit no crimes here. You know what I mean? Listen, this is the quasi games that these people play, bro. When you got money and they try to get you. The only thing I blame Andrew is biggest downfall when you start getting money is playing with them females. They'll get you up out of here quick.
Yeah, not only that, but young female as that. So that's what put him in harm's way. Remember, and Ron DeSantis is very strong when it comes to the aspect of dealing with minors. Remember, that actually went to law that if you did something wrong to a minor, you mean grape a minor, pretty much Ron DeSantis is not on that. Like, they looking for like the death penalty. Yeah. So I think that's why I think Ron DeSantis is staying on business because of what he put into law when it comes to the aspect when they're dealing with minor. And mind you, he's not been found guilty at all yet over there in Romania, but still Ron DeSantis say you're not welcome here in Florida. So I didn't even know you could actually do that. But right now there was a poll right now in the chat that we put in the poll. Should Andrew Tate be welcome in Florida? 71% say yes. Yeah. 29% says no.
He's an American citizen and he's half black.
But I think because the aspect of him being allegedly in that trafficking part, so that's probably why he's standing on that aspect of the business. That's why he's standing on business. But I don't have him. I don't have Andrew Tate coming over here for.
Listen,
to come to Florida.
He's lived here. He's lived in Alabama, Indiana. He's grew up here. Grew up here. Grew up there. And I'm kind of surprised about America having an issue with him coming here when we celebrate killers here. We praise criminals. Wasn't y'all just watching Jeffrey Dahmer the other day, you goofies?
Yeah, but it's a different type of criminal compared to that. You get my point? When it comes to children, it's different.
Well, that's it. He's never even been convicted of anything. Everything is just allegedly. They don't like him for his manly views, and that's what it is.
But shout out to a new listener, George H Creates, right now watching us on Instagram, and also shout out to the man 102. Thank you so much for tuning in on Instagram. We really appreciate you guys for being here. But yeah, I think Ron DeSantis is just being biased, and not only that, because Andrew Tate is back now, he have a good relationship with Fresh and Fit. He's gonna go over there and have a conversation with him.
We about to have a lot of content this coming week. And listen, it's gonna be Andrew Tate's season if YouTube don't strike it down.
Oh, so it seems like the numbers are going up for no's now. Now it's 62% say yes and 38% says no. He should not be welcome in the state of Florida. So people are really getting conflicted now. They're getting conflicted. Like, share, and subscribe, guys. Don't forget to hit that notification bell on the right-hand side. Remember, we go live each and every day. Shout out to everybody right now watching us all across the board. We really do greatly appreciate you guys for being here. Hakeem, Halle Berry. Put up the video of Halle Berry. Halle Berry respond to critics saying she can't keep a man.
This is gonna be funny. I love it. Listen, I've been waiting all year for this. Ron, you can't tell me.
Go right ahead, King. Play the video.
You can't tell me you've been waiting all year for this.
Yes.
People say, something must be wrong with Halle Berry. She can't keep a man. Who's to say I want to keep a man? I don't want to keep the wrong man. Like, I'm not crazy.
No.
Right?
No.
So when you find that you make a mistake, we all make mistakes. We have a right to say, oh God, this was a mistake. Let me start again. We have a right to do that. I've heard people say, something must be wrong with Halle Berry. She can't keep a man.
Hakeem, after fair relationship, was she ever married? Was Halle Berry ever married, guys? Let us know in the chat. Was Halle Berry ever married?
I'm not even sure.
I think she had. I know she had a baby by. I forgot the guy's name. I know she had a baby by him. But was she ever married? And I know she dated a lot. So it seemed like Halle Berry is like close to what? She's 50 now, I believe so. And she still look amazing.
Oh, still look amazing. But
she can't keep a man. So what's the issue, Hakeem? Her standard's too high?
You want to know something? She needs to just be honest with herself and not deflect. Ron, like, she was with Eric Benet. Eric Benet cheated on her.
That's not her fault, though.
No,
He cheated on her. Go ahead.
She dated an assortment of people. And she say, then that means if you can't keep a man, really 9 out of 10 times is the way you're choosing. She don't know how to choose the right man. And she said, if I want to keep a man, that's just deflecting. We all supposed to be with somebody. He said, yes, she was married to Eric Benet. Hey, Chicago.
Okay, thank you. Thank you, Chicago Rilla. Shout out to Chicago Rilla. That's in the
was
building.
she married to anybody else after that? Because I know she had a baby from that supermodel who got child support out of her. It's the same thing with Megan Thee Stallion. What's the other girl? J-Lo. Listen, honestly, bro, I thought J-Lo was gonna be with Mark Anthony because he was so passive and so beta male that I thought they was gonna have a loving relationship. She broke up.
No, but not only that, but yeah, she broke up with him because she said J-Lo say Mark Anthony was like too much. He was very controlling.
His skinny butt, but then
yeah.
Oh, he think he was married to David. But when I seen she left A-Rod, it just let me know that J-Lo, Megan Thee Stallion, Halle Berry, they all got the same issue. It's something they're doing in a relationship that's making these men not to stay. Because listen here, we'll stay even if the house burned down.
Yeah.
Like, you could cheat and we'll stay. And that's sad to say that. Not all of them.
But it is what it is. I don't know. Hey, Chicago, I don't know. We can't say it is if we never tried it. So we just speculating. So I don't know.
Hey, Ron,
I can't say that.
Ron,
I can't say that.
I'm gonna have to agree with Chicago.
Yeah, that 2 against 1. I don't know. I can't say it. I never tried it. I never tried it, so I can't.
I'm gonna have the 63rd and Woodlawn on this one. I'm gonna have to stand that.
I ain't gonna lie. Halle Berry look like she a like control freak, like she controls everything. So that's probably the reason why, like, she has that control domination about her. So, but I can't say that. Shout out to Know Your Worth. That's also in the building. Thank you so much for being here, sweetheart. Go ahead.
She say, shaking my head. I can't keep a man because I was in jail for 20 years and no one would date someone that been in jail. I think Halle Berry finding love in wrong places.
She's in Hollywood. She can't go to her regular place. She's in Hollywood. You cannot see Halle Berry right there on a regular club. You can't. She's in. That's not gonna happen. She with the elites. You know what I mean? What? Hey, Chicago sound twerking. I don't know. I'm not, man.
Hey, why I say Dave Justin was her first husband.
I'm telling you, she look like one of them types that's a control freak.
Listen,
she's gorgeous as that, but
she is. Listen,
it's just some women just can't keep a relationship. It's just how it is. Like, some men can't keep a relationship. Same thing.
Hey, I remember when Eric Benet got together. First off, shout out to Eric Benet. Love his music. I thought they was gonna be together forever because they looked good together. But then when I say, like, he cheated on you, Holly, and you keep getting dudes leaving on you, the box must be trash. It has to be. Chicago had a good point. Like, you so fine that the box is no good.
Oh, man. Girl, you know that box is. Chicago, I'm not going to talk about the girl, the lady's box.
You say, you know the box is basura.
I'm not gonna talk about a lady. I can't talk about the lady box. Like, share, subscribe, guys. Don't forget to hit that notification bell on the right hand side so you never miss it when we go live. Shout out to 60 people right now watching us all across the board. We really do greatly appreciate you guys for being here. Thank you so much for tuning in. We love you guys. Y'all making KR Culture Radio the biggest thing on the planet. Hey, Know Your Worth. I didn't say that. That was Chicago really. That said, and Hakeem said it. That wasn't me.
Said that.
I didn't say none of that.
I said that. The box is basura. I'm asking, look, every man keep leaving them. Let's go to the next
Well,
level.
well, we leaving her too, cause we moving forward. We ain't got time for Holly Berry, man.
Now we're leaving Holly Berry. Go ahead.
Aaron had a. Oh man. So Jim Jones say he's willing to hop in the boxing ring with Cameron for $10 million. So everybody know the beef coming between him and Cameron. Jim Jones today was featured on the Breakfast Club. So I clean let's play the soundbite of Jim Jones talking about he will hop in the ring with Cameron because Cameron continued to run his mouth. He is tired of it. Let's play that clip.
I've helped jumpstart a lot of careers, not only rap careers inside of this industry.
But you don't get no credit for that. They say
At all.
They say all Jim do is send people to jail.
I don't want credit no more. I want debit. Cash me out. And how I send people to jail? That's what I'm saying. How? Who did you see me send to jail? What is he smoking? They smoking new drugs out here. You heard?
No, that's what Cam said. I don't know.
He's a bird. He's a bird head. He don't want no smoke. Tell him he a boxer, right? I'll box his head off. Where's the ring at? You getting money, right? Y'all do sports? 10 million right now. Today, I'll catch a flight wherever you at. In the morning, I'll catch a flight wherever you at. You with Mayweather and them 10 million. I'll meet you in any boxing ring. Yeah. Now go make some jokes about that on your next show. I'll box your head off. You know that. Don't play with me. Yeah. Now go type about that.
Jim, Chrissy would tell you take 5 seconds.
Yeah. So Hakeem, your thoughts of Jim Jones pretty much calling Cameron out. You think he's doing too much, Jim Jones?
I love Jimmy. I've been Bird Gang for the longest, but nobody not gonna even pay $10,000 to come see our box. No disrespect, my dude. Listen. I love Jimmy. Like, let's get something straight. Bird Gang, summer in Miami. Bird Gang, summer in Miami, but nobody's not gonna pay $10,000. Here's what disgusts me about this whole situation.
Go ahead.
Cam is your older brother. Older brothers talk shit. Y'all gonna go through stuff. Patch that up. I hate to see brothers 20 years going through something. Now we beefing? Yeah, he's gonna talk some. It's a bunch of dudes we know from AP that talk, but we love them. We're not gonna say, "Give me 10 million, we'll box you out."
Yeah, but let's say, but this is my thing: you think they really beefing for real, or they just doing this for content? Because sometimes people create beefs so people can tune in, watch the show, and see, okay, what's coming next.
I don't think it's for content. I think it's a serious disagreement. It's not going to lead into anything serious. Listen, they know too many mutual people. These people know each other's moms, kids, or friends, aunties, uncles. It's cross-pollination. These guys known each other 20-something years. They're about to be 50, for God's sakes. Work this shit out.
Yeah, that's why I know your work just said. And Jim Jones too old to be to be boxing too. That's what I'm saying. Like, I'm saying, are they doing this for content? Because now it's keeping them relevant. It's keeping them fresh. Now everybody's tuning in to watch Cameron's show and May's show to see, okay, what's Cameron. Like, think about it. Jim Jones went out at him today, right? So Cameron's gonna retaliate tomorrow. So people gonna tune in and watch this show and say, okay, what is Cameron's gonna say about Jim Jones? Talking about, I'm gonna beat you, I'm gonna see you in the boxing ring. These brothers don't hate each other. It's brother they love. You know how brothers fight.
Yeah.
They fight, they argue, they disagree.
They just need to pass that shit up, though. Like this is the reason why we can't get another Dipset album. This is why, like I want another Diplomatic Immunity 7. Like
let's be honest, dude. Let's be honest. You really waiting for the Dipset album? Let's
I am.
Be honest,
I had a dream. I woke up and I seen a new Dipset album.
Boy, you capping like it ain't nothing, bro. You just capping all across the board, man.
I'm praying to God, Ron. I'm praying to God.
Oh man, look at Mean Street. What Mean Street say? Why did she get the Justin tattoo? Who Mean Street? Who got the why did she get the Justice tattoo? Who Mean Street? Tell me who in the chat. Yeah, but yeah, Akeem, it's just crazy between Jen Jones and Cameron. Hopefully they do patch things up, and we of course we will be letting people know. I think Main Street was talking about the last topic we was covering with Andrew Tate. That's what I'm thinking. That's what I'm thinking. Like, share, and subscribe, guys. Don't forget to hit that notification bell on the right hand side. Oh no, Halle Berry. Oh, Halle Berry. I would say that. Oh, it's Halle Berry Tate. Okay. Okay, Mean Street. Also, Mean Street, you probably behind. Yeah, we're already moving forward. Like, share, and subscribe, guys. Don't forget to hit that notification bell on the right hand side so you never miss it when we go live. Shout out to the 70 people right now watching us all across the board. We really do greatly appreciate you guys for being here each and every time we go live. So, you already know the boxer. Everybody call him like the Mike Tyson of boxing. Davis wants to fight 3 times this year, Hakeem. So, Devontae Davis wants to fight 3 times this year. So I think a lot of people are saying, what's going on with him? How come he's not been boxing lately? He is saying that he want to fight, and he want to fight 3 times this year. So guys, be on the lookout for that. I think he got a recent fight coming up, if I'm not mistaken, in March. Hakeem show the image and the audio clip of him talking about how he got a lot of things going on when it comes to the boxing, because people want to see him fight. He is like the Mike Tyson right now of boxing, because you know Mayweather pretty much retired. You see the clip?
Yep.
What are you hoping to accomplish this year in 2025? And it all begins this Saturday against Lamont Roach.
Stay in the ring more this year for sure. I probably got I want to say hopefully I got 3 fights this year. Hopefully. But I'm looking forward to Lamont Roach come March the 1st, and we'll figure out
March.
after that.
Correct. There you have it, guys. So he have a lot of things working up. So I think he's gonna do 3 fights. I think he's doing 3 fights this year. He got one coming up in March 31st. So be on the lookout for that one. A lot of people gonna be tuning in because a lot of people been waiting for him to fight. Hakeem, your thoughts on his upcoming fight and also him having 3 fights this year? Go ahead. Possibility.
First, I'm gonna say, ain't you from Baltimore? Take that hat off. Take that New York hat off. He's from Baltimore. Baltimore people are very prideful. Regardless, it ain't nothing there. And I love Baltimore. Take the hat off and get you a Baltimore hat. That's the first thing. Secondly, is I thought you was retiring. This is why.
So he was retiring.
Yeah, he said he was retiring. Bro, never listen to none of these entertainers. God knows why he's going back to do this. Sometimes the money be messed up. You know what I mean? This is why I don't listen to anybody. If you see somebody coming back, they need that bag. Because there's some people who haven't stepped back. Listen, George Foreman has yet to step back in the ring. He's a quadruple billionaire off them Foreman grills. Shout outs to George Foreman.
Also, that's what I thought so too. That was it. I thought we covered it that he was retiring, so he's not retiring. I knew that we covered it.
Yeah.
We covered it here. That was like, but he still have fight in him. So if you have fight in him, they're gonna pay to watch him fight. And remember, he like the small version of Mike Tyson. A lot of people say he like the small version of Mike Tyson. He have a hard hit. So that was it. A lot of people have love for the game. Like, share, subscribe, guys. Don't forget to hit that notification bell on the right hand side so you never miss it when we go live. Why how you about to cover that right now by Chad Okosingo. So Hakeem, put it up. Chad Okosingo got clapped back. He's fighting back when it comes to the aspect of Cameron because he said, if you don't like me, I'm easy to find. So Hakeem, let's play that clip of Chad Okosingo calling Cameron out on the nightcap last night. Go right ahead.
The Stephen A thing. You talk about weird and I don't like you don't like my vibes. Listen, for one, the whole world know I'm joking and trolling. It's a funny story that wasn't even true to begin with, and you took that serious. So then now you're getting personal with the words and the talking. I post my location where I'm at every day. What you tell me to stop doing? Stop catching rides from the airport, right?
Yep.
Everybody know where I am every single day, no matter what city I travel to. I'm outside all the time. If it was really an issue, or you really didn't like me, and there was a problem, I'm easy to find, especially in Miami. If I'm not mistaken, you be here.
Yeah,
Y'all
he
feel
be
me
in
if I'm
Miami a
not
lot.
mistaken.
He be in Miami a lot.
I show everybody respect, huh? I show everybody love. What's one problem that you've always gotten on me about doing a show like this? I don't do enough what?
He started
The
cracking
Stephen
up.
A. The Stephen A. thing. You talk about what?
You heard? He started cracking up.
When it comes to talk about players.
Yeah, you don't critique enough.
I don't critique enough because I'm always showing love. I'm always showing respect no matter what. I never get out of line with nobody.
Right.
But the words that were displayed
his veneers is
as if
crazy.
it's a personal issue.
Them things are
Now,
white.
if it's a personal issue, which I've never had with anybody because I always show everybody love and respect, I'm easy to find because I'm outside. What?
Ass niggas need to keep their ass inside.
That's it.
You know what I'm saying?
I give
This
your
is
thoughts.
what they need to do, man.
That's the one we covered yesterday. But I give your thoughts about that Uncle Cinco. Making it clear he's outside. I was laughing because we do a lot. We talk about a lot about that within this space. That's why I'm laughing when he said that. But go ahead, Ike.
It's crazy, man, because I met him before. He's from our hood.
Me too. Mm-hmm.
I feel sorry. I love Cameron, but I know Chad will beat Cameron up. That's a fact. Like, he's really with the shit. But I could also tell there was a human side of him. He was about to cry.
Yeah, because remember he's just joking around. He's just trolling. He's just having fun.
He was just trolling.
He's not afraid. Remember, people like him. Not really. They're not like about that trouble. They're not about that life.
No.
You know what I mean?
The man just lost his mama not too long ago.
Correct.
The man just lost his mama. He's a good father. He take care of his kids. When I heard that, I'm like, he said him outside. Now that when he said he's outside, people, I'm not trying to be biased because I've seen him at the Martin Luther King parade. They really with the shits. He's really
He be outside. He be outside for real. I've seen him a couple of times. Yeah, he loves Miami. He stays. His grandma and stuff.
Still in the hood. Grandma's house is still in the hood where we grew up at. He's still around. He's very reach out and touch somebody. He's very accessible. What he said is true. You can catch him at a fish fry spot. He's not with these are real. Mind you, he's from a notorious block. I'm not going to sit here and just play games and talk stuff like this. Somebody who I don't know him personally. I knew his next door neighbors. They really are with the shits. I know Cam might be. I don't know who Cam is. I'm from Dade. When he say I'm outside, you're right, Ron. He is really outside.
Yeah, he's really outside. Shout out to Ocho Cinco, but
Ocho Cinco.
I think I know when they see him, when Cameron see it, I know he's gonna respond to that as well because he did it yesterday on the nightcap. So Cameron probably he gotta respond to Chad and he gotta respond to Jimmy tomorrow. So I know he's gonna respond, but that would say some of these guys sometimes do things for content, but they gotta realize that some of these guys aren't really doing certain stuff for content. Chad was joking, but at the same time, he's still a serious man, serious guy. He's really outside. We like you say, up the street, Miami, see him all the time. You actually shake hands with him.
Yeah.
That's how close he is.
Yeah.
You can shake hands with the man.
He ain't never been robbed, never been touched, never been
pressed.
Nobody never ran up on him. Not here. Here in Dade.
Yeah. Like, share, and subscribe, guys. Don't forget to hit that notification bell on the right-hand side so you never miss it when we go live. Justin Bieber. I can't show an image of Justin Bieber. A lot of his fans are worried because they seen Justin Bieber on a video smoking that smoke. And stuff like that is kind of unusual when it comes to aspect of Justin Bieber because remember, he was coming from a clean image. Remember he gave his life to God, and I seen him like this. A lot of fans are worried. Let's play that video of Justin Bieber. Is there a video? If I'm not mistaken, yeah, there's a video of Justin Bieber smoking. Oh, mute that of him smoking. and the fans are worried because they say normally this is an unusual behavior when it comes to aspect of Justin Bieber. So they say he's self-medicating himself. Hakeem, your thoughts on Justin Bieber self-medicating himself? If it should be true, allegedly.
Here's what happens when you got child stars. They rebel. A lot of these guys are trying. A lot of these guys are trying to get away from whatever image you have of them. And the problem is they deal with mental problems trying to live up to everybody else's opinion of impression of him. Justin is grown. He is a grown man now. He is who just like Shea LaBelle, the guy from the Transformer guy. Remember when he was a kid actor and he grew up? He looked rough and scruffy. These guys want to be their own person, so now these are who they are.
Yep. And I think that was happening when it comes to the aspect of Justin Bieber. I think he's getting used to pretty much creating his own image, and he's finally is starting to become free. But in the aspect of his freedom, a lot of people are worried because they say this is kind of unusual coming from him. After I think he got engaged, or he recently just got married. One of the two.
One of the two.
So they're like, okay, what's really going on? If you have an issue within your marriage, or you're with your fiance, are you just giving up on life? He never responded to any other allegation. But I always tell people just pray for the man. You never know what somebody's going through. Even with a lot of millions of fans and money, millions of dollars, they're still humans at the end of the day. Like, share, subscribe, guys. Don't forget to hit that notification bell on the right hand side so you never miss it when we go live. Last topic on today's show, Hakeem, the plus size rapper, she says she's no longer consider herself gay. She's not attracting men. She's not attracted to men after suing Lyft, and she's still open to women as well. But she says she no longer consider herself gay. Hakeem, let's play that. Let's play that clip.
Hergo, you like guys, girls, both?
I like men. I
Like
used to
men?
like girls. I
Okay.
used to be gay, but I'm not no more.
So
wait.
Every time I say this on the platform,
Somebody
y'all be
used
like,
to be
what?
gay.
I
No,
used to
it's just
be.
dormant, probably.
It's who?
It's just dormant. It's just like just chilling.
So what made you go back?
I never went
That deep?
back. I was liking girls.
So you like girls, and then at one point you just said,
I need a man. I feel like I'm too old. I'm not interested in it no more. I'm not really attracted. Well, I am, but
You
the
appreciate
most
the
I
beauty?
do is have sex with a woman. A
Oh,
female,
okay.
but I
We
wouldn't-
on baller alert now, friend. Do you want to retract anything you just said?
No, that's the most I do, but I wouldn't have a full blown relationship with him no more. It'll just be like a cute. Oh, hey, you look cute. You cute.
Let you go. Let her
Yeah,
go. You
that's-
like guys, girls, both?
I like men.
Hakeem, your thoughts? Going back to men.
You about to be shocked when I'm about to tell you. I want to give an apologies to her. No, I'm dead serious. I want to. She is bisexual. I think she is bisexual. I want to apologize to her because Ron, when we do these stories, we don't know who these people are, so I had to go back and check on who she was. So first off, she's in the gym. I want to preface that I'm going. She's
she losing weight.
She's been in the gym. Plus, she had a medical issue which blowed her up like that. So it's a medical issue where it's hard for her to lose weight. And this is something that she had shared on, I forgot what show it was. So I want to apologize to her. I want to give the young sister praise. And here's the thing. The LGBTQ family, love y'all to death. Know people who are LGBTQ, love wins. We support it, regardless of whatever it is. Whoever she wants to love, not a problem. And you know what I mean? And living your truth. This is what 2025 is. I want everybody to live in their truth. You like boy cunt? Get you some boy cunt. You know what I'm trying to say? You want to kiss females? Do that. That's nobody's issue, nobody's problem. Living your truth.
Now that's our own sexual preference. That's what people fail to realize. That's our own sexual preference. If she chooses to go with guys, girls, don't matter. That's her own sexual preference. And who us, like they say, who is us to judge? But Haki, a good way to clarify that. I didn't even know she had a medical issue.
We
But
had
I
a
knew she
medical.
mentioned that she go in the gym because I remember seeing an old clip of her literally working out.
Yeah, and she has more clips of her working out. I would listen because the first thing we see people, we think, hey, she's stuffing too many hogo. But when I was like, oh, she working out, and she was like really serious in there working out. But then when I heard a clip of her saying that she had a medical issue, I don't know if it was like thyroid or something or something happened when she was born.
That makes sense. That makes sense.
You know what I mean? Not everybody's gonna look the same, and people don't understand. You might see somebody big and expect that they want to be like that. You know what I mean? It's hard for them to lose weight.
But the only reason why they was giving her a hard critique because the aspect of the Lyft driver, because they said the Lyft driver had a point that if he don't want you in his car, he don't want you in the car. Who is he to say, okay, you can come to my car. If you want to deny service, he have the right to. He's his own independent individual contractor. And we talked about that. Shout out to Yanela. We talked about that when it comes to the aspect of when it comes to taxes for independent contractors. But shout out to her. She's doing her thing. Like, share, and subscribe, guys. Don't forget to hit that notification bell on the right-hand side. Remember, we go live each and every day at 7 o'clock Eastern time. Shout out to everybody that was here in the building. We really do greatly appreciate it. Shout out to Mean Street that was here in the building. Shout out to Know Your Worth that was also here in the building. Why High? Thank you so much for being here, Big Dog. Shout out to Chicago Rilla, also here in the building. Shout out to Sugar Bomb. Thank you so much for being here, sweetheart. We really do greatly appreciate it. Shout out to Nightish, the hardest working man on YouTube. Thank you so much for coming here, Big Dog, showing us, blessing us with your presence. Shout out to Mr. Muhammad. Blessed be upon you, Big Dog. Shout out to the lovely Bonnie Ellie. Also was in the building. Thank you so much for tuning in. Shout out to those also watching us on Instagram. Shout out to Country King watching us on Instagram. Thank you so much. Shout out to George watching us on Instagram. Man, 102 watching us on Instagram. Nan watching us on Instagram, and also Nick, the Magnificent, was also watching us on Instagram. Thank you so much for tuning in. Shout out to the 10 people who were also watching us on Rumble. Thank you guys so much for tuning in. Shout out to all those who are watching us on X. Thank you guys so much. X followers for tuning in, watching us every time we go live. We really do greatly appreciate it. Shout out to those who are also watching us on Twitch and also Kick. Thank you guys so much for tuning in. We really do greatly appreciate it. And shout out to all the cloud watchers too, as well. You guys are making Chaos Culture Radio the biggest thing on the planet. And not only that, but shout out to those actually go and watch the replay. Thank you guys so much. Y'all guys don't understand that. It's like a dream come true for us, me, Jordan, and also Hakeem. We really do greatly appreciate you guys. Even when we go live, y'all gotta watch the replay, y'all gotta leave comments, no chaser, Killer Swag, all you guys. You guys really y'all making this thing the biggest thing, And also shout out to Jalen, because I know she watches from the cloud, and also the lovely Sophia Great. Sophia Expired. Thank you guys so much for tuning in. Shout out to Ashton, the creator of Shice Avenger, and also his co-host Mimi, Mills, all them girls, man.
Know your worth.
They know your worth. We already gave shout out to Know Your Worth.
Yeah.
But shout out to Know Your Worth again. All you guys are making Chaos Culture Radio big. Bobby Bryan, Sherry Bryan, Gorilla, all you guys. Sky.
Love all y'all. We appreciate. We just appreciate y'all coming here, showing up with us every day.
Even if y'all don't leave comment, y'all going back, hit the like button, and the share button. All that is very meaningful, man.
A special shout out to Chicago Rilla. And he doesn't like when I don't think he understands this, but the idea of me wanting to start a podcast came from him. Watching him on the Lapeef show.
Yeah. That was saying, like, people don't understand, like, content creators, they can make an impact in your life, man. They could really can, man. Guys, go to Chaos Culture Radio description. In the description where you can find a Chaos Culture Radio t-shirt, the hat, the coffee mug, you name it. It's in the Chaos Culture Radio store. Now they'll go to Chaos Culture Radio community tab, and the community tab where we live and point information. And also Prince Hakeem book, Black Love. His album is about to get ready to drop March 14th. And his listening party is on March 12th. So guys, be on the lookout for that. On the listening party, March 12th. Make sure you have your notification on. It's going to be a block party. It's going to be a lot of fun. Interviewing stuff between even mix, drinks, cocktails. We're going to have fun. It's going to be a block party over here on the Chaos Culture Radio side. Like always, thank you guys for tuning in. to this KL Culture Radio Vertical Live Thursday. We over and out.